So Dr. Pratt says it happens all the time. Guys are comparing themselves to their dad and maybe not living up to what he was, so they get depressed. How do you handle it? What do you do?
So, this starts off really young. Kids will want to do or play the same sports that dad did, be in the same position, even have dad's number. And they're very aware of different milestones that dad, accomplished by a certain age. And that's great that it kind of gives you confidence, but eventually, you become that age. And now this thing that kind of gave you courage actually is a rival. And that's really unhealthy.
So it's almost like you're competing with your own father.
Yeah, but the problem is dad did this 20 years ago and things were probably a lot easier.
Sports were different.
Absolutely.
Uh-huh.
Interesting thing is they never know about what mom did. I don't know why.
And they don't compare themselves to mom.
No, not at all.
And this is something you see mostly with men too. This is not like women coming in and saying, "Oh, my mom was at a PhD and I don't." Women don't do that.
Not as often.
Yeah. So what do you do?
So it's really important that, you got to eventually ignore dad. You don't want to compare yourself to something 20 years ago, and it'll really make you unhappy. You have to forge your own path. And it gets even harder if the person was extremely successful and you're trying to live up to something that's maybe kind of hard. You don't want to do that.
So you want to definitely do one thing.
Yeah.
That's why we're out here right now.
Forge your own path.
Forge your own path.